Dumbbell flexion. So basically what we're doing is starting down here, coming up overhead, just nice and controlled the whole time. Down like this. Alright, so we're just working on these shoulder muscles, that scapular stability. Just 3 sets of 10 like that. And then the next one, the protraction retraction. Coming up, down nice and controlled. This one you can probably use bigger weights for. That's all it is. So you're just keeping this bridge the whole time. Shoulder blades go on the ball. Pinch your shoulder blades back together. All right. Just be nice and controlled with it. There's different positions here. I gave Leanne a handout too, so you guys can look at. First position, it says 2 times 6 times 6 seconds. All right. So each one, you're doing 6-second holds. Coming up, pinching your shoulder blades together, palms down, facing the floor. 6 seconds this position. We got 6 seconds, thumbs up. Coming up in a Y, palms facing the floor. 6 seconds. Thumbs up in a Y, 6 seconds. Kicking a field goal, it's good, thumbs up. And then straight back, palms facing the floor. So all those you go through 6 times, 6-second holds, do 2 sets of those. Same thing, just working on scapular stability. Plank push-ups. All right, so I put on there 2 minutes. So if at any time you gotta take a break, do it, but get that 2 minutes in. All right, stop clocks when you hit the floor. All right, so what we're doing, getting that plank, we're gonna hold this for 30 seconds, okay? So if you can't hold it for 30 seconds, work up to it, all right? If I gotta take a break, my clock stops, okay? And back into it. 30 seconds. After that, I'm going right up into 5 push-ups, okay? You guys know how to do push-ups?
No.
All right, just keep it, don't let your shoulder blades sag too much. Don't protrude up too much. Try to keep that nice straight line the whole time between your shoulder blades, and then back into 30-second planks, all right? So work up to 2 minutes with one. Keeping that back nice and straight. Where your hand and your knee position are, that's gonna determine how straight your back is. If I'm too close together, I'm gonna be hunched up. If I'm too far away, I'm going to be bridging, all right? So we got to keep that nice straight line. So about shoulder width and down where your hip is, all right? That's going to determine that. Keep that nice straight line the whole time. Don't let your arms sag down, all right? Keep that arm up the whole time, using those shoulder blades, all right? The common theme here with this day is we're working on your scapular stability. Coming up, down nice controlled. Up, down nice controlled. Just keep that straight line the whole time. Just lean back a little bit. Keep your shoulder blades back. Scapular stability. Down to your chest. Up nice controlled. We're going wide today. Get up in the side plank position. Rotating the shoulder up. Okay? We're working on your rotator cuff with this one. Alright? This is going to help slow your arm down with your swing. It's going to help out your shoulder. Alright? Low injury prevention. Don't use light weights with that one. Seriously, like 5 pounds max. You're gonna straddle the bench. We're coming up. Basically, we're gonna make an H. Down nice controlled, so straight up. Down nice controlled. Y. And that T. Same thing with that one. Grab light weights, because that's 3 sets of 10. It's gonna be on your side. Coming up. Down nice control. Up. Down nice control. Don't go overhead with this, just go straight up. And then down nice control. Alright, so we're really working that first 30 degrees of going out to the side with that one and still working your core. When you're doing these power positions, your feet want to be, when you're going to jump your highest, that's where your feet want to be, alright? Because these are power exercises, time is a factor. So his feet are about shoulder width, wherever's comfortable, wherever you're gonna jump the farthest. So if my feet are out real wide like this, I'm not getting high off the ground. If my feet are in real narrow, I'm not getting as high off the ground. Get in a position where you can really explode up. You guys are volleyball players, you should know where your feet need to be. All right, so his weight's starting in his heels. That bar is down on top of his knees. His hands are out on the side of his knees. His butt's back, his chest is sticking out, his shoulder blades are pinched together. He's gonna extend up at his knees, his hips, and on his toes, and then he's going to violently shrug up at the top, all right? He's going to get off the ground here with this one. That's power shrug, all right? Go again. right, that's the power shrug. Next is the power high pull. So this is just the next phase of this. We're just working up into that power clean that we do the following week. That's all it is. You just power shrug, use that momentum from your legs. That bar wants to travel straight up. You gotta get those elbows up high, out to the side, okay? It's not a reverse curl. That bar gets away from you, you lose control of that bar. That bar should be traveling in a straight line the whole time. Just gonna jump up, nice soft landing, and then step down. Just 3 sets of 10. Nice soft landing, step down. Use a medicine ball for this one. We're just getting in this position, holding this. All this core stuff we do, we gotta make this nice and tight. All right, don't slack off at all. You'll hurt your back. Keep your back nice and straight with that medicine ball. We're going side to side. We're going that rotational, that core work. All right, so don't worry about getting your arms down super far. Worry about that rotation all at your trunk. Okay, so you can lock your elbows out, just going back and forth. All right, 2 sets of 20 with that one, right? Yeah. All right, same thing. You gotta take breaks in between. Do it, but get the 40 in somehow. Hamstring curls, that's on that machine. You guys know how to do that. Sideline just med ball. So basically what you're gonna do, take a big step out the side, keep that weight in your heel. My butt goes backwards. I'm extending out with that medicine ball, back in, and then exploding up. So out to the side, out, in, explode up. 3 sets of 10, each leg. Just watch your knee position on this one. Don't let it sag in, okay? That's a great way to stretch out your MCLs and ACLs. Same thing with your jumping. When you're landing and taking off, it's gonna be very easy, and watch yourself. Like if you're working with a partner, you should be for most of this stuff, watch their knees, help them out. If we're coming in like this, when we jump, it's because your groin muscles are trying to help extend our hips back. It's completely normal. We gotta strengthen up these hip muscles then to compensate for it. Because all that's doing, like I said, is stretching out MCLs and ACLs. So we're gonna do it around the world here, setting the whole time. So you're just maintaining that position, just setting. So just 3 trips, maintaining that position. Knees. This one just kind of give you a little break and work on those muscles to help compensate for that groin muscle trying to kick in so much. We're just coming up. Oh yeah. Just going up, down nice and slow with it. So using that TheraBand as a resistance to work on those external rotators. You would do each side then. Alright, so you just flip over. This money shot. Single leg calf raises. Just gonna use a leg press for that one. Just single leg, go through the whole range of motion, get into that dorsiflexion, and then up through that full range.
So do you want their feet on the bottom, their heels hanging off the bottom of the sled?
Yeah, yep.